Scout Automobile. Welcome to Start. The name Ford Mustang GT500 has always carried weight, emotion, and a kind of fear that only true muscle cars can create, and for 2026, that name comes back even stronger, deeper, and more serious than ever before. This is not just another update, not just a facelift, and definitely not a soft modern interpretation. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT500 is a statement, a loud reminder that raw power, mechanical soul, and driver-focused madness are still alive in a world slowly going quiet. The moment this car appears in front of you, you feel it in your chest, not because it is loud, but because it is confident. Let's begin from the back, because the GT500 loves to leave an impression even when it's disappearing into the distance. The rear design is wide, low, and brutally muscular. The quad exhaust outlets sit like cannons, dark and aggressive, ready to release a sound that feels more like an explosion than music. When the engine revs, the exhaust note is deep, cracked, and violent, the kind of sound that makes people turn around instantly without even seeing the car. The rear diffuser is sharper and more functional, carved to control airflow at high speed, making sure this beast stays planted when the power really kicks in. The signature triple taillights glow with a darker, more menacing tone, instantly recognizable yet more modern and more threatening. At night, when those lights flash past you, you already know something serious just happened. The rear bumper is sculpted with purpose, every curve designed for performance, not decoration. Wide rear fenders stretch outward, housing massive tires that look like they were made to tear asphalt apart. From behind, the 2026 GT500 looks like it's flexing, even while standing still. As you move along the side, the silhouette tells a story of evolution without losing identity. The long hood, the aggressive shoulder line, and the fastback roofline all scream Mustang heritage, but everything feels tighter, more focused, more aerodynamic. The side skirts are redesigned to manage airflow more efficiently, helping stability at high speed while adding visual aggression. The car sits low, hugging the ground with confidence, like it knows it owns the road. The wheels are larger and lighter, designed to reduce unsprung weight while maximizing grip. Wrapped in ultra, high-performance tires, they don't just look aggressive, they promise control. Carbon fiber elements appear subtly along the side, reducing weight and adding a motorsport-inspired touch. The GT500 badging is clean and confident, not screaming for attention, because it doesn't need to. Those who know know. Now your eyes reach the front, and this is where the 2026 Ford Mustang GT500 truly shows its teeth. The front fascia is pure dominance. The massive grille opens wide, feeding air straight into the heart of the machine. The iconic Mustang emblem sits proudly, reminding everyone of decades of racing, rebellion, and raw American muscle. The hood is aggressive and functional, with heat extractors that aren't just for show. They help cool the monster underneath while adding to that intimidating presence. The headlights are sharp, narrow, and intense, using advanced LED technology that gives the car a piercing stare. This is not a friendly face. This is the face of something built to hunt. The front splitter is larger and more aggressive, designed to generate serious downforce at speed, keeping the front end locked to the road when the GT500 is pushing its limits. Everything about the front screams performance, purpose, and power. Under that long hood lies the soul of the beast, and this is where legends are born. The 2026 Mustang GT500 carries an evolved supercharged V8 engine, engineered to deliver brutal power while maintaining reliability and control. When you press the start button, the engine doesn't just start, it erupts. The sound is mechanical, raw and emotional, like metal coming alive. You feel the vibration through the seat, the steering wheel, even through your bones. Acceleration is nothing short of violent. Press the throttle, and the GT500 launches forward with an intensity that feels almost unreal. Your body gets pushed back, your heart rate spikes, and your brain struggles to keep up with what's happening. Power delivery is immediate and relentless, yet surprisingly controlled. This is not chaos, this is disciplined aggression. The transmission is engineered to handle extreme torque, delivering lightning, fast shifts that keep the engine right in its power band. Whether you choose the advanced automatic or a driver-focused manual setup, every shift feels deliberate and satisfying. Downshifts crack and pop through the exhaust, reminding you that this car loves to be driven hard. Handling is where the 2026 GT500 proves it's more than just a straight-line monster. The suspension system is advanced, adaptive, and track-ready. It reads the road, your inputs, and driving conditions in real time, adjusting itself to deliver maximum performance. In corners, the car feels planted, balanced, and surprisingly agile for something this powerful. The steering is sharp and communicative, giving you real feedback from the road. You feel connected, involved, and in control. This is not a numb driving experience, this is a conversation between you and the machine. The brakes are massive, powerful, and confidence-inspiring. High-performance calipers clamp down on large rotors, delivering consistent stopping power even after repeated hard use. Step inside the cabin, and the atmosphere shifts from raw muscle to focused performance luxury. The interior of the 2026 Mustang GT500 is built around the driver. The seats are aggressive, deeply bolstered, and supportive, holding you firmly in place during hard cornering while remaining comfortable for longer drives. Premium materials surround you, combining leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and metal accents in a way that feels both modern and purposeful. The dashboard is clean and driver-focused, featuring a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from speed and RPM to G-forces and lap times. The infotainment system is fast, smooth, and intuitive, offering modern connectivity without overwhelming the driving experience. Everything is placed exactly where you expect it to be. The steering wheel feels thick and solid in your hands, designed for control and confidence. Paddle shifters are responsive and satisfying, delivering instant reactions with every pull. The sound system is powerful and clear, but, let's be honest, most of the time you'll turn it down just to hear the engine sing. Driving modes allow the GT500 to transform instantly. In normal mode, it behaves surprisingly calm and composed, making it usable for daily driving. Switch to sport, and the car sharpens up, throttle response becomes more aggressive, exhaust valves open, and suspension tightens. Activate track mode, and the GT500 reveals its true nature: aggressive, focused, and completely alive. Technology and safety are integrated intelligently, enhancing the experience without stealing control. Advanced traction and stability systems help manage the massive power, but they're tuned for performance, not limitation. For experienced drivers, these systems can be adjusted or disabled, allowing the GT500 to be driven at its purest form. What truly separates the 2026 Ford Mustang GT500 from everything else is the emotion it delivers. This is not a car you simply drive from point A to point B. This is a car that makes every journey feel like an event. Every startup feels special. Every acceleration feels addictive. Every corner feels rewarding. On the street, the GT500 commands attention effortlessly. People stop, stare, and listen. On the track, it earns respect through performance, balance, and relentless power. It is a machine that refuses to compromise, blending old-school muscle with modern engineering in a way that feels honest and exciting. For enthusiasts, the 2026 Mustang GT500 is proof that the soul of performance cars is still alive. It embraces technology without losing character. It respects heritage while pushing boundaries. It reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. This car is not for everyone, and it doesn't try to be. It's for those who understand power, who respect performance, and who crave a real connection with their machine. It's for drivers who want to feel the engine, hear the exhaust, and control something truly powerful. The 2026 Ford Mustang GT500 is more than metal, rubber, and horsepower. It's an attitude, it's a challenge, it's a reminder that passion still matters in automotive design. Loud, bold, unapologetic, and unforgettable. When you experience it, you don't just remember it, you feel it long after the engine shuts off. And once you've felt it, everything else feels a little quieter, a little softer, and a lot less exciting.